Hello, YouTube. I'm here for your daily read. I hope all is well. Okay? All right, let's start off with your question. Meditate on a question that you want answered, collective. All right? Let's meditate on a question that you want answered. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Center Masters, two Masters of Center Masters of Masters, come through, please, and thank you. Archangels, guardian angels, all angels of light, come through for the collective, be our delight, and show them truth, clarity to the answer that they seek. Come through, please, and thank you for the collective. No is your answer. It says, like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. No is your answer. Like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. That is your answer to your question, collective. Now we're going to get your angel message. Okay. Holy angels, angels of light, guardian angels, all angels of light. Archangels, come through, please, and be our delight and show the collective what do they need to see from the angels to help them move forward, please, and thank you. Come through. Wow. It is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That is your angel message. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, so be very cautious of the strong magnetic distraction. Could be a love spell involved. Take it as resonates. Let's get overall energy. Holy angels, angels of light, guardian angels, all angels of light, come through for the collective. Archangels, guardian angels, all angels of light. Ascendant masters, masters of masters of masters, come through, please, and thank you for the collective. Show some overall energy, please, and thank you. You have the magician manifesting. Somebody might be manifesting right now. Come through, the spirit guides. Show the collective what they need to see, please, and thank you for overall energy. We have the Five of Wands reversed. So somebody's avoiding manifesting. And it looks like it might be a Hierophant. So, one more, please. If somebody is ascending and they're in hermit mode. So, somebody's ascending in hermit mode and they're avoiding conflicts with manifesting. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. The angels of light, guardian angels, spirit of light, and shows truth and clarity for the collective. Please and thank you. We have the Page of Cups. Good news. Good financial news is coming towards. There's action that's been taken on this. Good financial news. New beginnings. We have new beginnings twice about good financial news. Coming in, collective. Manifestations are coming in. Those cards weren't supposed to be in there, so I took them out and left them out. Come through, spirit guides. Show selected what they need to see. Yeah, that spell's being done here. Remember I said about your question up here and the angel message? It says be cautious. It says pay attention to the red flags. It says the sign. It says the signs are cautioning you. And bam! I said love spell, and here it is. Alright, so we got a love spell. Somebody's manifesting a love spell. They're avoiding conflict about manifesting a love spell on somebody that's in hermit mode and ascending. Lord. They did death, they did love spell and death magic, and they are mentally and emotionally unstable. Back to sender times 100. That's why. Because those back to senders come and bite you in the booty. Wow. They did it on somebody that's in hermit mode that's ascending. Okay? They don't want any conflict with this person. They're flying monkeys. Okay? They're flying monkeys. The sociopath. Sociopath on the list. Who is this person that is doing this death magic and love spells? Somebody that's abusive? Or went through abuse? Or is the abuser? They're Jezebel. They're an abusive Jezebel. A flying monkey that's mentally and emotionally unstable. They are doing dark black magic, or excuse me, death magic, dark death magic, and love spells on a person that's in hermit mode and ascending. They're trying to avoid conflict with manifesting. With some kind of manifesting. They're trying to manifest this, of course. Show me about this person that's trying to avoid the collective, I assume. They're conflicted. They're in conflicts or conflicted about a love spell to a divine femme. Show us more. Or love offer, excuse me. I said love spell, didn't I? Love spell already came and went, okay? Show us more, please. Yeah, they're a soulmate. They're conflicted of a love offer to a divine femme who is a soulmate. They're in their north mode. And they're trying to bind themselves to this person in their north mode. They want to bring a love offer, and it's your soulmate. Your soulmate is trying to bring. Okay, let's start over. Somebody is getting new beginnings, along with good financial news. Somebody is bringing good news to someone about good financial news. There's movement on this. It's going to start your new it's like a ripple effect. It's going to cause you to get new beginnings, and God is guiding this person towards you. It looks like somebody did a love spell and death magic. It's somebody that did a love spell and death magic and is mentally and emotionally unstable. They are flying monkeys. They're a sociopath. They're abusive. They're an abusive Jezebel, and they're conflicted about a love offer to a divine femme who is a soulmate to somebody in their north mode. Or the soulmate is in their north mode. They're trying to bind themselves to this person, and it's going to return to sender. Okay? This isn't supposed to be upside down. They're blocked. Okay? And this can be trusted. Everything they're sending at you is completely blocked. You are unbothered. Show me more, please, of this whole situation. Please and thank you. Show me the present situation. Come through, spirit guides. We have a divine masculine. There is a boss. And this is the message to a high priestess. Or they could be a high priestess. We have, and this can be trusted, or this person can be trusted. A divine masculine that can be trusted is a boss. This is your message from a high priestess. That's going to be in a relationship. Oh my goodness. And somebody's in Mossity, and it's a queen, it's an ice queen, and a mature man that are both thieves here. They're jealous and envious, and they are thieves. Jealous and envious of the abundance, and that you're moving on into a commitment of real love. We have innocent relationship or new beginnings, a relationship and unexpected money and a house. Wow. That came like, look at this. We have new beginnings of a relationship and unexpected money along with a house. This is your message. We have a nice guy that's dealing with abandonment issues and is an earth angel, and a mature woman who is puppet mastering and concerned about the third party. They're doing rituals and they're in your community. They're transitioning with a karmic masculine. Your ancestors are doing this. Your ancestors are doing this to a karmic femme. All right. Yeah, it looks like somebody that's a nice guy. Okay, somebody is dealing with abandonment issues or have gotten through abandonment issues who is a nice guy. They're Earth Angel. Or a mature woman is an Earth Angel being puppet mastered and concerned about a third party. They're being puppet mastered by this nice guy, it looks like. Or this nice guy is being puppet mastered by a mature woman. And they're in concern about a third party. They're doing rituals and they're in your community. They're transitioning, and it's the karmic masculine. Your ancestors are making it happen. They're taking them out. All right. Let's clarify some of this. Let's clarify. I mean, New Beginnings came out how many times? Came out 3 times. This is destined. This is that destined partnership, relationship that's coming in. There's no stopping it. It's coming in. And I mean, it's like here. It's here. Show me about this new beginnings and all this good stuff up here that God is approving. This is divinely guided here by a great spirit. This is divinely guided by great spirit. These new beginnings. Good financial news. Yeah. The love spell was done to do so they can soften you up to get to have the new beginnings with you. Let it right over love spell. Just more. Just more, please. These new beginnings, good financial news. There's been a decision made about this. And it's from Great Spirit. Great Spirit has made a decision. Yeah. Live and learn. They did love spell that didn't work. Return to sender, along with death spell. Put them in an emotional yeah. It's because they learned the lesson here. Whoever this is learned the lesson, okay? Whoever this is, they're trying to avoid their manifestations that they manifested here, meaning the death spell, the love spell, and the emotional and yeah, they're flying monkeys, the sociopath. Yeah, they manifested this for themselves. Wow. Okay, and this is what somebody else manifested for themselves. It's just intent in the membrane. Okay. Shows about this Jezebel that showed up. This Jezebel sociopath here. This abusive Jezebel sociopath is doing death magic and love spells. And they're conflicted about a love offer. They're doing it to obviously this divine femme here. They're meditating and trying to stay calm. They hesitated in this, and it caused them a storm. They hesitated, which caused them a storm. They're paranoid. They're paranoid. They're scared. They're terrified. Because they know what's coming for them. They know what they dished out. All right, let's clarify this. Divine femme here. The soulmate, the center north mode. Clarify this soulmate, divine femme, the center north mode. Maybe they're withdrawing for something. They're withdrawing from their imagination. Oh, they're saying that they're in reality. And they're going to be celebrating soon with a promise. Yeah, they're getting a gift for sure. Show us about this. Hold on here. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody's getting good financial news here, okay? They're getting new beginnings. Came out 3 times. There's no denying this new beginnings. It cannot be stopped. It's going to happen. Somebody's flying monkey. They're mentally and emotionally unstable. There's some kind of evidence. There's evidence about this. There's some kind of evidence about them being in reality now. They might be with somebody's withdrawing from their imagination, from replaying things over and over in their head. What is this? Let me see what else is there. Yeah, they're not in fantasy. They're not fantasizing anymore about withdrawing. I don't know. Let me meditate for a minute. All right, so yeah, I said it right. It's like somebody's getting new beginnings. Okay, they're getting good financial news, and there's been a decision made about this, and the Lord has their back. Okay, God is on their side and supporting this this thing. This is God's plan. It looks like. Okay. And somebody did a love spell, okay, for wealth here. Somebody was doing a love spell and they were doing death magic to try to get this wealth because they knew somebody was getting wealth, okay? This is the same story that keeps coming out, all right? This is somebody that's mentally unstable, emotionally and mentally unstable. They are flying monkey, okay? They're abusive Jezebel, all right? And they're conflicted about a love offer that's going to a divine femme that is a soulmate in their north mode. They're trying to bind themselves to this person and it's returning to sender because they're blocked. Okay? And then we have a trusted divine masculine that is a boss. All right? And that is your message. A trusted divine masculine that's a boss. And that is your message to a high priestess in a relationship, or a high priestess getting a relationship. Yeah, a high priestess in a relationship that has animosity towards an ice queen, a truth teller, who is a mature man, who is jealous and envious because they are a thief. Or this is one message up here, and this is another one. We have the high priestess that's in a relationship or getting a relationship. High priestess in a relationship that has animosity for an ice queen, a truth teller, because of a mature man who is jealous and envious of a thief, who is abundant, who has abundance, and they're moving on. They're in a they're moving on to a commitment of real love, new beginnings of a relationship, and unexpected money and a house. So it looks like this mature man has unexpected money and a house. And they're going towards, I don't know, they're moving on. They're going towards somebody. They're moving on and maybe by themselves. But it looks like they might be in a relationship. They're moving on, committed to real love. They're committed to getting real love and new beginnings. Yeah, they want a relationship and unexpected money in a house. Or they have this. Okay? Let's clarify these. Okay, let's clarify this divine masculine, please. Whoops. Clarify this divine masculine, please. Oh, and then as we go on, we have somebody that learned the lesson, of course. That's why they're getting this manifestation, okay? They manifested this. They learned the lesson, okay? They're not withdrawing anymore. They're in reality, okay? And they're going to be celebrating because somebody's going to be proposing to them. And there's evidence of this, okay? And these people, this person, excuse me, wanted their money, and that's why they did the death magic, the love spell, and they're mentally they are mentally and emotionally unstable, and they have flying monkeys, okay? And it caused them a major tower, and they're trying to stay calm, and they're paranoid. They're trying to meditate and stuff. It's not working. Nothing's working. They have no protection. They have no communication. The third eye is closed. Okay. All right. Now let's find out more about this divine masculine that can be trusted. Show us the divine masculine that can be trusted here. He's conflicted of a love offer coming to a divine masculine is family, and it says they see you as family. I guess they see the divine them as family, and they want unconditional love with this divine femme who is the soulmate. Okay, and this divine masculine is a boss. And they can be trusted. Anything else about this divine masculine is the boss here? Yeah, that's the only thing they're thinking about is getting to this woman to propose to this woman. Yeah, there's evidence of it. He must have been seen buying a ring or something. There's evidence, or maybe somebody showed to him. Maybe he showed somebody the ring or something like that. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? There's evidence of it. And then as we go on, that is the message. This is the message, the first message that came out, okay? Now, as we go on, we have a high priestess here that is wants a relationship. They're having a animosity of the ice queen that is a truth teller about a mature man, okay? That is jealous and envious and a thief. All right? They're jealous and envious and a thief here. And it's a mature man, all right? And this high priestess here is in animosity towards this truth teller here, who is a mature man. Okay, hold on. There's a high priestess that's either in a relationship or going to be in a relationship. And a mature man. Okay, there's a high priestess in a relationship that has animosity towards an ice queen and a mature man. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know who the mature man could be. Okay, but he's a mature man and he's jealous and envious. So this air sign is jealous and envious and is a thief. Something to do with abundance. Abundance. They're a truth teller. They're telling you the truth. They're jealous and envious of a thief who has abundance. And they're moving on to the commitment. They want real love and new beginnings. They want a relationship and I don't know. They want new beginnings, a relationship, and unexpected money in a house. Okay? Let's clarify this high priestess that popped up. This is a new message, you guys. What's about this high priestess? They're protesting. The high priestess is protesting against the soulmate here. Show us about their relationship. This relationship with a high priestess. Clarify this relationship with a high priestess, please. This animosity. They're in their pride. They're blind to something, and it has to do with good news. High priestess is in their pride, protesting against prideful blindness and good news. I don't know. Let me see. Let me meditate for a minute. Yeah, this high priestess is bringing attention to a relationship. People were blind to something here. Yeah, they were blind. There was something they didn't know about this relationship. It had something to do with pride and self-esteem. And somebody's getting good news. That's animosity here. Or getting good news. I don't know. Their animosity protesting and in their pride, they're blind to some. They're blind to somebody getting good news here. They can't see. They don't have any gifts. Their third eye is closed. They're a fake high priestess. That's what it looks like here. They're having animosity towards the ice queen and a mature man who is jealous and envious of a thief because they took their money. She took their money. Yeah, abundance. She took their money and she's moving on. A thief who took their abundance and moving on. They're in a commitment or they're committed to real love, new beginnings, getting a relationship. They have unexpected money from this couple. And this is somebody's justice. Oh my God. That is your message, you guys. That's your message, ladies and gentlemen. Love and light. And yeah, somebody's trying to compromise with them right now. Somebody's trying to compromise with them. They had an accident. They've been praying about this accident. They've been coached and they're going to prison. They're trying to apologize. They took some kind of loss here. And they gained nothing but cursing themselves. Wow. And they have something in savings here. They're saving. There's communication coming about somebody's savings and a business. And how they were puppet mastered is their biggest nightmare, and it's fate. They want to be in alliance to a sweetheart. That's your message. Love and light and all that good stuff. And that's all the time we got. We're 32 minutes in. Love you guys.